Yo, check it. What if I told you that E3 could potentially be in danger in the next 5 to 10 years? Straight up. There wouldn't be that many new games being shown off at E3. Instead, publishers could be doing their own thing. So how would you guys react to this? Would you guys go crazy? Like, would you be in disbelief? Could you see it coming? Like, how would you guys react to this? Yo, what's good? You already know it's your boy Kenwall, and since 2019's E3 is already looking pretty damn different, we gotta talk about E3's future, because this is a big deal that Sony is not showing up for that. Let's get it.
Ice water turn Atlantic, night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, left the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover, I'm an ass and titty love.
For all those publishers out there, even those people who make the electronics, like the headset, the products, they all go to E3. Not all, but a lot of them go to E3 because it's for their marketing. E3 works like this. They pull up, they show off anything that needs to be shown off for their game or product. This builds up hype before the launch of whatever they're launching. It's all about the marketing for this. It's just another way to advertise what they have to offer. The benefit of attending an expo as a developer, especially when you have a playable demo, is that hundreds, if not thousands, of potential customers get the chance to see your game in action and potentially play it. Don't get me wrong, E3 does an excellent job for games when it comes to marketing, but is the price worth it though? For example, Semi-Formal Studios director disclosed how much his company spent on an E3 booth in 2013. He says that the company spent $100,000 in total they spent to participate in the show, which is relatively, this is the crazy part, it's relatively low compared to the other developers and publishers. So imagine what Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, all them big heads have to pay just to get that spot on the E3 showcase. Imagine that. And if you can't afford those expensive prices, you will have to kick rocks all the way over to the dark corner, the less trafficated area at the E3 Expo, whatever the convention center. You have to be kicked over all the way to the side, which you're probably not going to get that many people looking at your stuff. I always assumed that E3 was costly, but damn it, I didn't know it was this costly. Like, I thought maybe they were gonna hook up Microsoft, all the big publishers, like with a deal or something, because that's what makes E3. That's what makes E3 so special and memorable. It's the publishers, it's the games that they show off. But they ain't cutting no deal for them. They ain't special. They're gonna have to pay even more than the smaller guys, which are already paying a lot. So now let's look at Rockstar, boy. They don't even pull up at E3, they don't even show up, they don't even touch the floor at E3. For Red Dead 2, all they did was show 2 gameplay trailers, I think it was only 2. And then the game, boom, it sells 725 million the first week. Obviously, they did more marketing than just the 2 trailers, but their marketing expenses did not go towards E3. If I was the other big companies, I'd be saying to myself, why do I need E3 then? And that's the problem. Think about it for a second. Why would Sony and all these other big companies need E3 when they can be self-sufficient? They can host their own event or live stream for their games, maybe for even less, and still get the marketing for the games they need before it comes out. Let's be honest with ourselves. Just think about it. This could be a good thing. For most of those games that show up at E3 in June, they're forgotten because most aren't even coming out till the following year. So why not? This could make publishers hold off on showing things off too early, because now they don't really have that deadline in June to have something ready. They can take their time and show off when it's ready. Not like that Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy VII Remake. We won't have none of that. Oh yeah, and don't think I forgot about you little guys. We always got to pay attention to the smaller guys. Instead of going to E3, you guys literally can just go to smaller events like PAX, which are less expensive. You can start building your community off of these tiny events, and you could be known for that. You could be just going around showing up because it's less expensive and building your community off of that, and you could be engaging your community. That's what it's about. That is one of the things that Sony is trying to do at their new event. They want to make something that's more interactive and engaging for the community. I'm sorry, the way I'm looking at it right now, E3 is the unnecessary overpriced middleman that is honestly gonna have to make some changes if they want to last. It is all about self-sufficiency, and these big companies, even these smaller companies, they can find a way to circumvent going to E3 because they don't need it. I'm sorry, especially if you're a big company. Look at Rockstar. They don't need show up at E3. They know they got a big community. People are going to tune in. There's no reason for them to show up at E3. They can do all the work for themselves. They don't need to pay some other guy top dollar just to show off something that they could do for less. And I'm not saying E3 is irrelevant, like it's not doing a good job. It does a good job. But if companies can find a way to do their own thing for themselves and they can save a little bit of money, then E3 gonna have a big problem on their hands. And I wish them good luck. Please adapt to the times. You guys got to think of something else that you guys can offer at E3. Just want to clear things up. E3, from what I know, is not doing bad. This is just my prediction from what I research every day, what I see, all the research that I gather up in my videos, and I can kind of see, not gonna gas myself up, I kind of have a way of seeing how things could potentially end up in the future by seeing stuff right now. And I say we got us, the consumers, us gamers, we got to just be in the know for this stuff. That's why I kind of want to, that's why I relay these kind of stuff to you guys. I like making videos like this because I feel like I'm on top of this. Not a lot of people are talking about this, and I want to inform you guys about this. You already know it's your boy Ken Wall. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you Facebook for all the views, and YouTube. Haven't gotten that many views in a while on both platforms. Thank you guys so much. It means so much. Thank you guys. Have a good one, guys.